Hello, and welcome to the Jersey Nerds podcast. Your home for debates and discussions surrounding sports uniforms, hockey jersey design, and more. We're doing a draft, and it should be fun. But before that...
Let's go to war, boys.
Oh,
Other kind of draft.
yeah.
My bad.
But before that, who are you and why are you here? I'm Burkus. I'm wearing the 2022 All-Star Game jersey, which isn't the answer to the second question.
I'm here because I'm in a jersey. Someone grabbed me and made me come on this podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ayo. I hope you enjoyed it at least.
I did. Someone else introduced themselves. Who are you in the Penguins jersey? You're not BPoe or Justin or Carter.
That's so true.
I'm not. I'm Noah, and I'm being held hostage right now. So that's fun.
By a Penguins jersey.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you being held hostage by?
The Penguin, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. Big delays, at least for me on my end. This is fun.
I love it.
We'll work this out. It'll.
Love having a lag-free podcast.
Yeah. Jersey Nerds have a lag-free podcast challenge. Impossible.
So make the 1 minute timer fun.
Yeah, for Noah, the 1 minute timer is a bit longer.
Nice.
I am just recording a podcast. How about you?
Hi, Justin.
We back. I remembered before the end of the episode. We back.
What are you wearing just to record your podcast? How about you?
I am wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey with a Minnesota Wild jersey, Montreal Canadiens, and Nashville Predators behind me for no particular reason, because go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Bing bong.
That's a good reason.
Well, this one actually because Fleury had his 1000th game yesterday.
Yeah.
That ceremony I had tears running down my face.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I will fully admit that.
Okay. I completely missed why BPoe was crying, but that's pretty
Because
sad.
the Fleury's 100th game.
That is
1,000th, not 100.
100th game.
Surprise.
I would be concerned if they had a ceremony for his 100th game this many years into his career.
I'd
Yeah.
also be a decade later, let's celebrate.
2 decades.
On January 27th, 2007, Marc-Andre Fleury played his 100th game. We would like to celebrate that
Oh,
tonight on February 9th, 2024.
I'm also here, I suppose.
Okay, hold on. What day did he actually play that game?
Oh, I thought
His
you were
100th game. No. I took a wild guess. When did he play it? Everything's coming up as his 1000th game.
I was gonna say, is that even easily Googleable?
I don't think
don't
it will
know.
be.
We'll find out later, I guess.
I might
After
do
the podcast,
research and
people
throw
will
it
be like, I
on
got it.
screen now, or back when
Let's
BPoe
ask
said it. I probably
ChatGPT.
won't actually do that.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Justin,
What could go wrong?
ask
Hi.
ChatGPT.
That's actually a good point. That might help.
Are we gonna do that? Jersey Nerds podcast ask ChatGPT things.
Yeah,
This is horrible content. I love it.
of course.
What? Eh.
Ah,
I'm here. I'm wearing a Conor McDavid jersey because he's a Salt Lake Loon and everyone's really happy about it. So I figured we might as well celebrate.
fun fact, actually, no one's happy about it. We all hate you in this very specific context.
I can't believe he got traded, 3 times this season?
Yeah,
3 times
each
in
one
like a
was a
week.
worse deal than the last.
And all of them involved me.
Cool. ChatGPT got nothing.
Thanks.
Who is
Let's
Marc-Andre Fleury?
Why is Marc-Andre Fleury? Alrighty.
Well,
So,
we'll maybe figure this out later.
yes, I guess it's now time for
Stay
me.
tuned. Stay tuned to find out the answer to what did I say? January 28th or something?
Something along those lines. Something in
2007?
2007.
According to ChatGPT, I got November 1st, 2005.
That sounds plausible. He was drafted in
It
what?
does.
02?
03.
03.
And he did
Yeah.
make the league pretty quick, I think. So
The Penguins did play a game that day, so that's good. They played the Devils.
Who was the starting
Possible.
goalie?
Sebastian Caron, bonk.
what?
Oof. Did
Wait,
Fleury go
no,
in as like a
That
backup at
answer
all?
can't
Or?
be right.
Although, I mean, does a game played count if you're just sitting on the bench as a backup?
I don't think so. Well, I don't. No, not for goalies.
Yeah.
Okay.
ChatGPT is
Okay.
definitely wrong.
Sweet. Thanks, ChatGPT. Was that no? That wouldn't even be his 100th win because again, he didn't start.
Yeah, he would have played his 100th game sometime in the 06-07 season.
Okay. Well,
Because
Ooh.
he played 21
Well.
games in 03-04, 50 in 05-06, and then 67 in 06-07.
Anyway,
So, if anyone wants to do detective work, let's draft.
yeah. So it's now time to explain the premise. 7.5 minutes into the episode.
yeah.
So we are doing a little series, reviewing now that all the Adidas jerseys are out. We're doing a little mini series, to like go over them, and what better way to go over than by drafting them onto teams of our own. So part 1 is going to be
We're a teams.
we're a
Microsoft
team.
Teams.
Yeah.
So part 1 you're watching right now, and it's going to be outdoors and All-Star Game jerseys. Part 2 is going to be what I'm just calling primaries. So that's homes, aways, or alternates that Adidas introduced that weren't direct carryovers or throwbacks coming back. It'll make sense then. Then reverse retros. It's part 3. But you don't need those to know part 2 and 3. You can just watch this one, and it'll be fine. So if we now pull up the handy dandy draft board, which I am in. So we got.
Don't give anybody a handy without consent. How many
Or
times do I have to
dandy.
go over on this podcast that we don't do things with other people without their consent?
Can we draft jerseys without their consent?
I don't know. Why don't we ask them?
Only with the express
Draft
consent of the
consent
NHL and its partners. May I draft you?
You may give me a handy, but only with express written consent.
Gary Bettman.
If you could give a jersey a hand job, that'd be. Never mind.
I would like to
If you could
draft.
give a jersey a hand job, which one would you
I know
want
what's
to give
going
a
on
hand job
TikTok
to?
later.
Man, the 2024 new All-Star Game jersey. I sure don't want Noah to draft that one.
And banned.
First overall.
Um,
But yeah, so we got Noah, me, Justin, and BPoe in a nice little tier list, as all, discount draft boards are. And then we're going to snake. So after round 1, it's going to be BPoe again, and then we're going to go in reverse. You know how snake drafts work. You're a smart cookie. I'm talking to the audience.
Are you?
Are
we sure about this?
You're all. Anyways, so Noah's on the clock. Noah, pick a jersey.
all right. We're
Okay.
going.
Yes.
So I did a tier list for this earlier. I've got 2 jerseys in the S tier. So I got to choose between those. But I have my decision made. Ladies and gentlemen, with the first pick in the 2024 Jersey Nerds Outdoor Games / All-Star Jerseys draft, I am extremely pleased to select the 2018 Buffalo Sabres Winter Classic jersey.
Sabres Winter Classic. Okay, Sabres
Okay,
2018.
The Winter Classic jersey.
This is going to make for an
Winter Classic
interesting
jersey.
opening discussion because my first pick is going to be the Rangers 2018 Winter Classic.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
well
I did it
down my
fast
list,
so we can
so
have
thank
more
you for
time to
that.
discuss the fact that the top 2 jerseys are both from the 2018 Winter Classic, and it's objectively correct.
To be fair, the Sabres was my number 1, so poop on Noah for that. But the Rangers was my 18th, so I'm very fine with that one from Burkus.
I'm not certain that I would have picked them 1-2 like you guys did, but the Rangers one, for what it's worth, I have done 0 preparation for this. I'm going into it obviously with the knowledge I have, but other than that, totally blind. And the Rangers one I was looking at, I was like, yeah, that's one that I would like to pick if nobody picks it by the time I'm up. So
I like that one at the time, but at this point, it's just fine to me. I don't know. There's nothing crazy about it. I'll go ahead and keep us moving here.
Okay, so we're just going to completely
With
ignore
the
the fact that the
objective.
2018 Winter Classic is the best Winter Classic Adidas ever did, and then if it's all been downhill since.
Yeah.
Close. I would say the best one is the one involving the Stars 2020 Winter Classic jersey, which I'm going to pick with the third overall pick. A little bit of bias there because I went to that game, but big fan of that matchup as well.
all right, I think I have my picks already.
You do. You have fourth and fifth overall.
I have 2 minutes technically, but I think I'm ready for them, and I might be reaching on one of them, but I'm going to pick it anyways because I honestly can't really think of anything else that I want to throw in its place. I'm going to go for the mini Minnesota Wild. 20 was that 21?
That was 22 because
whatever.
21 was the
22.
times.
I'm losing track now. The 2020. I had a busy day at work. My brain's going to be fried. 2022 Winter Classic jersey. That's the one I think I might be reaching on because I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And my next one is going to be the Calgary Flames 20 whatever the fuck Heritage Classic. That's now their road jersey. Was that 19?
Yes, 2019.
I think 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catch me
Cool.
whenever my brain's in better shape. I can probably name you off these years, but
Honestly,
you know,
I was looking
busy
at this
day.
ahead of time and writing it all out, and like this made me realize how much COVID just like ruined my brain of like time periods.
Yeah.
Because I was especially the All-Star stuff. Like I even wrote this year's was 2023, and then had to go back and fix it. I was like, wait, there was no red 2023 jersey. But anyway, with my second round pick, I think I'm gonna break the trend. I guess we have one Heritage Classic jersey, but I'm gonna go modern, and I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Lightning 2022 Stadium Series jersey.
That is easily the best Stadium Series jersey. So, for the sake of diversity, that's a good pick.
I love me some modern stuff.
Yeah. Actually, no, that isn't easily the best Stadium Series jersey. But we'll get to that.
Flyers love her. Oh no, Rangers love her. Just kidding.
So I'm also going to break the trend and make it so that we have
and pick another Rangers jersey.
No, I'm going to break the trend and do our first All-Star Game jersey off the board. Surprise! It's the one I'm wearing.
2024.
No. Which is probably a bit of a stretch, but it's easily the best All-Star Game jersey of this era, and I just feel like that I just want to have the best All-Star Game jersey of this era.
I was going to say, for reference, Burkus' pick was his first two picks, my 18th and 22nd ranked jerseys out of the 50. But, or I should say uniforms. This one I was looking at and thought I was going to have this set higher, but then I realized the socks for both are white and black because they only had two jerseys for like the full four divisions or whatever. And I realized as a uniform, I kind of hate this one. But as jerseys, they're both great.
Yeah.
But with the socks, it leaves quite a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
But like, also, what else are you gonna pick for All-Star Game jerseys in this year?
You're not wrong.
No.
You're not wrong.
That's my strat, at least.
What you got, Noah?
If you can actually hear me this time, we're going with the Sens NHL 100 Classic jersey.
Yes.
Extremely biased pick, but I love it.
Oh. Sens 100 Classic. Okay. I am really happy with how this is playing out so far.
Yeah, that was really off the board for me.
Snake draft.
I
right?
knew Noah loved that one.
Actually, no, that was 17. That wasn't too off the board.
It flew under my radar a little bit, but yeah, that's a solid pick.
Okay.
I think especially at this slot.
I gotta think here.
I think this jersey is going to really develop into a nice prospect and really flourish for the Senators for the next couple. Wait, what's that? They went back.
And they'll still miss the
90s
playoffs.
set and made it worse. Well,
love it.
Still missed the playoffs. I like how the first
They'll
round
still
was all
miss
Winter
it.
Classic jerseys, and then the second round was anything but Winter Classic jerseys.
Yes.
Yeah. And no duplicates.
Now,
Like
I
all
mean,
different events.
the Calgary one was still heritage.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
It was still classic.
Yeah. Well, ostensibly
What
so
do we
was
got to
Ottawa's,
start?
but
might be going off the board with this next pick. Next up, this is probably pretty polarizing, but I'm gonna go with the Oilers Heritage Classic from this year.
Ooh. That one was much higher on my list than I thought it would be going into it, but it's pretty.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That was high up on my kind of pick next little list that I got going here too.
yeah.
It's a nice
So,
jersey.
Yeah,
Fits
I don't have
their
it
history.
super high. Mine. Yeah, it is a very nice jersey. It's like
I don't love the logo and how big it is, but everything else about it.
Same.
like when I was prepping the list,
And
I
the
didn't.
equipment's awesome.
I kept being like,
It has some nice details in it.
yeah. When I was prepping my list, I kept being like, I didn't expect this to be in the top 20, but I just
But
don't
here
want to
it is.
put it above it. And so it's number 16,
Yeah.
and it's like it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in my top 10, which I did not expect at
Yeah.
all.
So
Back
I'm
to
gonna
Burkus.
continue diversifying my portfolio with
Stocks.
the, with the second best stadiums. Well, with the second best Rangers jersey, but best Stadium Series jersey, and that is the Rangers game that hasn't even seen the ice yet, but it's still fantastic.
Unfortunately, Burkus can no longer pick Rangers jerseys because that's all.
I know my crutch is gone.
Wow.
But yeah.
For those keeping score at home, Burkus has now picked my 18th, 22nd, and 41st ranked jerseys in his top 10.
For those keeping track at home, I've picked Justin's I Don't Give a and Fuck.
Valid.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it's my turn. I was waiting for BPoe. I'm trying to decide what I want to do here, because I can go with my list as I wrote it, or I can start to play the game a little bit. I think I'm gonna stick with my list for now and hope this other one is still there when we round the bend in round 4. So I'm gonna go with the second best Stadium Series jersey. Sorry, Burkus. And one which should have been matched up with this Bolts one anyway. And that would be the Carolina Hurricanes 2023 Stadium Series jersey.
That is a reach. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
It's better than their Storm jersey.
It's solid as far as a black jersey goes. Yeah,
low bar
it's
is
much
low.
better than the current black one.
I realized as I was making this list, this is just a worst version of both the Team North America home jersey and the Penguins 2019 Stadium Series jerseys. So I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's interesting.
Is anyone
I love the diagonal elements to it.
Is anyone actually keeping a timer, or are we just actually going?
Yeah, I have been roughly.
Okay.
But once we actually start interfering with each other, then the deliberation will actually take a bit longer.
Yeah.
Once we get into my turn, everything sucks range.
At this point, it's starting to get tough for me because I feel like we just have a lot of mid going forward.
Yeah.
There's a couple of standouts, but I feel like we're really starting to get into the mid. I'm going to go with my next pick, Washington's 2022 Stadium Series. Giant
23.
Giant Weagle.
The Giant Weagle actually kind of works on it. I don't know why, but to me it works.
I really like the way that they pulled that one out still. And I really do think it has home and road potential. I remember mocking it up at the time. Looks pretty solid for a home and road.
I think I've given up on the Weagle as a chess logo.
Interesting.
My next one...
Well, one more thing I realized.
Okay.
The 2018 and 2023 Stadium Series jerseys for the Capitals use the same socks.
Yeah, you did notice that recently.
Yeah.
Which
I don't hate that either. It works for both of them.
I think that's cool.
Does it work for the 2018 one?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay.
What else would you do? Just blue with a single red stripe like the arm?
I guess that's the other option, but
yeah, and then you just have a whole lot of blue from shoulder down, basically.
Yeah.
Round 4.
With my next pick, I'm gonna monopolize the 2022 Winter Classic. I think it was 2022. You guys said, and I'm gonna take St. Louis's from that game.
Hey, we have a new record for the lowest thing on my list pick.
Same.
I was gonna say,
I had that one.
say what you will about the vintage white. I still think it's a nice jersey. And I'm just kind of, in general, I wouldn't entirely hate if the Blues brought these back with, a couple of modern touches, because I am a little sick of their current ones, to be honest. I don't love the way that they pulled the double blue. I think these are just really nice.
This is truly the jersey that killed vintage white for me. This is like where it hit me, and I was like, "That's enough." I'm saying I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
I liked it until then, and with the blue helmet especially, like the amount of yellow. I don't know. This one, I'm not. This was 42nd out of 50 for me.
Yeah,
Wow.
this one was 31st, which was again higher than I thought it would be going into this.
Valid.
I
My
have no idea where this ranks because I didn't make a list.
Freewheeling.
Yeah.
My strategy worked out because the one I was debating between last time is still here. Not to say the Carolina one wouldn't be based on the response, but I'm gonna complete the 2020 Winter Classic set.
Oh, you
and go with
bastard!
The Predators jersey from 2020. Was that what you were?
That's
going
what
for?
I was gonna go next.
Perfect. I'm glad I waited on it then, just for extra.
for content purposes, for torturing
exactly.
Matt Burke purposes.
Burkus's?
My mode for the week.
Yeah, that's the one that of these I think has actually grown on me the most.
I love the font on it so much.
Yeah,
I think is the biggest thing.
That and the script thing actually, like, I know we kind of bashed, or at least you guys bashed it, because I think this came out before I was officially on the podcast.
Yeah, probably.
It was rightfully bashed for the, like, script bordering on the blue.
Touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. It still looks really good.
Yeah, agreed.
So
Round 4 kiss.
Speaking of jerseys that are way higher than I thought I would have them, Chicago's 2019 Winter Classic.
Nice. That was my next highest one available.
Okay.
Which same boat.
Of like,
I did not.
Yeah, I was definitely considering that.
I feel like this exercise made me realize I don't like what Adidas did in outdoor games as much as I thought I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't particularly love that jersey, and it was my number 7.
Yeah. I feel like most Adidas outdoor games have one of the jerseys is good and the other one just absolutely is not.
I think they also started incredibly strong, between 2018 and 2020, being two of the better looking Winter Classics of all time. And I think I just let that convince me okay, Adidas makes good outdoor game jerseys. And then since then it's been not great.
Yeah.
Not awful, but not great.
Yeah, aside from those two Winter Classics, every other game is one of these jerseys is really good, one of these jerseys is really not.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Also, I think worth noting, we've had one All-Star jersey taken so far.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, like I said, the reason I took it is because it's the only good All-Star game jersey.
I'm not surprised either, but it's worth noting.
Yeah, valid.
Noah, do you want to kill round 4 for us?
Round 4, do you want to kill Noah?
I am selecting the Sabres Heritage Classic.
Sabres Heritage Classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought I heard Senators, and I was like, when did they play in a Heritage Classic in the Adidas era?
Yeah.
So, big Sabres fan, Noah, and big Rangers fan, Burkus.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm picking again.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Yes, you are. Also, for the record, I had the Sabres Heritage Classic 39.
Yeah.
Then, I guess I'll go with the Jets Heritage Classic next.
The Jets my 50th ranked jersey has been selected.
Oh my
God.
Why are you like this?
We did it because contrast is important.
like seeing it with the Pens playing the Jets tonight, and they were wearing this jersey. It's so evident. Like
It's horrendous.
literally make the numbers white instead of red. Like just flip that and use that
It'd
like
be excellent.
reverse version of the logo, and you have a very solid jersey.
Oh yeah, until then.
Because of that, it's actually not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
not a
quite
fan.
unfortunate.
All right. So the question before me is, do I do controversial pick number 1 or controversial pick number 2, as opposed to the rest of my draft?
You can do it.
I can do it.
I'm so excited.
You know what? I am going to go with controversial pick number 1.
I was gonna say it literally can't get worse than what Noah just picked, at least in my eyes. So, objectively,
Would Maple Leafs 2018 Stadium Series may be worse, or
not worse.
Oh boy.
It's 2 spots better.
then what?
Than the Jets. It's 48 instead of 50.
Oh, really?
I think the jersey's cool. The uniform sucks. Like on ice, it was horrendous. Like there's nothing worse for a Stadium Series than a complete all-white look. Like watching this game, it was almost like impossible.
Okay, so I probably should have gone with controversial pick number 2. Then is what you're saying.
Maybe I'll have a chance next time.
Unless it's 49th. What's your 49th ranked jersey?
You'll find out. Or maybe it'll go on.
No, literally we won't, because there's 48 picks.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you're going to pick my order.
But there's nothing. You have nothing to lose with giving us your 49th pick, because you won't ever pick it.
But you might pick it thinking I will pick it. For my 9th ranked jersey, I am proud to select the Boston Bruins 2019 Winter Classic jersey. The Big B. Not to be confused with the Big B that'll be in the other draft. Big B, Ned Big B.
Big B. I own that one.
You do.
I used to.
I don't know if I've ever actually worn it, but I own it.
Spoken like a true jersey nerd.
Would it be a hot take for me to say that that's like the most overrated jersey on this like draft board?
I honestly have no idea how it's rated, but potentially. I mean, I don't love it. It's my 9th ranked jersey, but we're already in like territory of like,
Yeah, it's like it's okay.
But I feel like there's nothing more than it's okay. Like for me, no.
It's a jersey.
But
that's it.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's still some stuff I'm excited about.
It is a hockey jersey of all time.
It is a jersey worn by an NHL team at one point.
Specifically in the Adidas era.
For my next 2 picks, I'm going to go with a very back-to-back black and gold. I'm going to go, first off, a pick that Burkus is not going to like, Boston's 2023 Winter Classic jerseys. I know you hate these. I love these ones. I still love them. And
these are ranked for me 36. They are my second worst Winter Classic jersey.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's
probably wrong. I'd probably move these down a couple.
I've never understood your dislike for these because I've always liked them.
I don't love them. I don't hate them. They're there.
They're better than the other ones.
They're not good.
They're not bad.
Okay,
I think they work great as Winter Classics. I mean, clearly,
did BPoe actually pick that?
No, I'm just assuming. Am I right?
I mean, there's there's several other black.
Penguins 2019 Stadium Series.
Nope.
Oh fuck. Sorry about that.
Fuck.
Penguins 2023 Winter Classic.
Bitch.
Oh, good. I like picking the set together is real nice.
It's another solid jersey. They were both high up on my list. You know what? I'll take the set.
I was gonna say the Penguins one is right next to the Bruins for me. So the Bruins was 24, Penguins is 23.
Again, at this point, we're really just at the point of okay, these jerseys are okay. You know, they're good or they're fine, but they have some caveats to them. You know, I didn't like the yellow helmet on this one. And honestly, I think it would look sick if it was yellow, but I kind of understand, why they didn't for contrast purposes. even though it wouldn't have been that bad a contrast, the yellow socks probably, for Boston didn't help there.
I think I'm gonna deviate from my draft board for the first time and bring in some strategy here, because I think the two I have above this might sit for a little bit. Give me the Chrome Dome. Give me the Los Angeles Kings 2020 Stadium Series.
Hey, Justin, guess what controversial pick number 2 was?
The Chrome Dome?
Yeah.
Chrome Dome.
I've done it again.
I don't know if that's controversial because I've had that kind of near the top for quite a few picks now.
Honestly, like,
so Justin took it. Like, you were thinking of it.
Yeah.
I had it near the top. Is it really that controversial? At least amongst us, if that's what you meant.
Yeah, amongst us, probably not. But I would say general populace, probably.
Yeah.
I always thought I liked the Avs jersey from 2020 more than the Kings. But like preparing for this, like, I like the Kings way more. Like, I love this Kings jersey. I mean, it doesn't make sense for anything but a Stadium Series, but for a Stadium Series, it's awesome. Like, it's exactly what it should be.
So what you're saying is I absolutely should have gone with controversial pick number 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked the Leafs one. So yeah.
I mean, if you liked it better, then you liked it better.
I had them ranked like one right above the other, but I was hoping I could sit on one of them. So
I'm glad I broke from my board then.
Oh, dang
I'd be surprised if we take one of the other two I had ahead of me.
Okay.
We'll see.
I am going to. I feel like you guys are beating me in the classics era, and I'm like over appreciating like modern jerseys. So I'm going to take a classic in hopes of fixing that, and that is the Seattle from this year.
Sorry.
Oh. I mean,
my 29th ranked jersey. Keep it up.
29.
Like,
I mean,
I'm with you, Burkus.
I've stated my opinion on that one.
I didn't necessarily have it on my radar to pick it super soon, but I still liked it enough.
Okay.
So
at least some people are affirming me. I just realized there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 jerseys left from classics. The rest is all booty,
modernish.
Yeah, like stadium.
Yeah,
series.
It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real weird here towards the latter half of it.
Oh boy.
All right. Round 6 come to a close. The 24th overall pick. Almost halfway through.
Almost.
Well, considering that we're only doing 48 picks, this is halfway.
Ah, exactly.
Big brain.
So,
Okay.
Big Bird.
Big brain?
I don't know.
What is big brain?
Big brain? Big brain is my next pick.
What
not.
jersey?
Division.
Big brain. Big brain. What's big brain? I don't know.
Big. Okay. I
What
guess
you got, Noah?
next I'm gonna pick the other 2023 All-Star jersey. No, 2022.
So the white
I got
one?
the years mixed up.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
the other
2023 is
22
the big
All-Star
star.
jersey.
Oh, you want one of the ugly ones? Okay.
No.
The better one.
Yeah. No. What?
Well, with uniform, I think it's better.
No. I meant 2022.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's the one I put up there.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mean the big star ones or retro-y ones?
Oh,
No, we're getting
2023. What's going on?
I'm talking 22.
Was the event in Vegas or Florida?
Vegas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We did it.
Not only
Okay,
do I
you
have
have
bad
another
internet,
jersey to pick.
I have bad internet and bad vocal comprehension. Let's go.
Bad speak.
Okay. Then
Pick another one.
we're going with 2019 Penguins.
I beg.
Solid pick.
Liquid.
I love how there's like 2 seconds of just
so
like blank.
drippy.
There's 2 seconds of just no noise at all. Then you guys just hear what I'm saying. Just some just background lag. I love that.
Yeah.
I just talk 2 seconds,
It's a good
nothing.
time.
Then you answer. Okay.
What a stupid pick.
You're just silently judging me or something.
Berkey.
It's me.
I
No, I'm speaking as soon as you're done speaking. It's just your internet sucks, man.
It does.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Just
there's
like your jersey picks. Ayo.
This gives me the vibe of whenever a player's being interviewed on the ice after the
Oh
game
my
or something
God.
like that. They got the headset
Yeah.
on and the people asking them questions like, "How do you feel your team performed tonight?" Hey, thanks, Jim. I think we did really well tonight.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
that
Austin,
3-second delay.
It's Biz here. What's your mom making for dinner after
Right.
the game? I'm stupid and have soup for brain.
Good old Zoom interviews.
That was my Paul Bissonnette impression.
Right. So, I don't know what to do at this
a lot
point.
of quality left.
There really is not.
Nope.
I will trade you all my remaining picks for one of your jerseys.
Yeah, sure. Here's the Maple Leafs.
That's a good point. Have we never specified if trades are allowed?
I think
Yeah,
trades
they're
can be
just too
allowed,
chaotic.
but
I don't see why not. I think we've done it before.
At this
on
point,
our drafts,
for what
but,
reason?
Yeah,
I don't really see any trades that make
No.
sense for anybody to make. But
most likely one of these. I think I have enough good. Do I have enough good Stadium Series to hold me over? That's a good question.
I feel like it's been a bit longer than a minute.
This is true. I'm just gonna pick something.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
acting
gonna
like
go.
he's picking for forwards defense. Like he's trying to build a well-rounded. Just pick a jersey.
Flyers
Wow.
Stadium Series from this year.
Burkus, I was highly considering picking that next.
Haha, revenge.
I also really had that on my draft board here.
Is that 2019 you picked?
While we're at it, let's keep
No, 2024
no,
this
20
year.
now.
This year.
Yeah.
22?
As in next
Okay.
week. As of recording.
While we're at it, let's keep the 2024 train going, and I'll pick the best 2024 Stadium Series jersey, which is the New Jersey Devils.
That is extremely wrong, and you should feel bad.
I forgot you weren't on our Stadium Series episode. Yeah.
What's better?
Justin, I'm with you. That was probably in my next two here.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm still concerned about how it's going to look on the ice if the contrast is going to be there.
Same.
But until then, I think it looks like it should be okay. So
I think the bet.
I like it right. I like it right now. It could turn to absolute garbage the moment it hits the ice.
Yeah. The funniest possible
funny.
outcome is this having horrible contrast because of Justin's vendetta against the Jets Heritage Classic for that reason.
My biggest quality, yeah.
all right. We're really
Take the
getting
Islanders
to the point
2024 Stadium Series jersey. It'll be cool.
For my next two picks, I'm going to do the Nashville
I'm
Predators.
going to pick the same jersey twice.
New York
Predators.
Islanders. No, that was
I forgot that Nashville flipped the socks on theirs. So,
yeah, it's not.
which means
great.
the Islanders jersey is now completely unique.
Unless they also do the flip socks.
This is true.
And an
For my
orange
next two
helmet.
picks, I'm going to take the Dallas Stars 2020 and the Vegas Golden Knights 2024.
One of those is eligible.
You can do one of those.
For my actual next pick, I'm going to go Calgary Flames, this year's Heritage Classic.
That was the other one I was
Wow.
debating on.
I mean, again, we're at this point where it's fine.
I really
You
came
know?
around on that one. I hated it when it was unveiled, but seeing it on the ice, it was a lot better than I gave it credit for.
I had that at 40.
I still don't love the logo. I understand it, but I don't love it still.
Agreed.
But it's a very simple classic design that's kind of my thing. My next pick, this might be a little controversial. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go for 2023 All Star, the white one, the star pattern.
Okay. That's the
I
worst
don't-
one.
See, I disagree for one particular reason.
And Justin, you'll like this reason.
You can for one, I like the color. I like the color on it. And for 2, you can actually see the number on the back of the jersey.
Yeah, I just hate
Unlike
that.
the
I
black
hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that light blue they used, and it's most of the back of the jersey, which is just horrendous.
Yeah.
Honestly, they had such potential with that year of All-Star jerseys, and they're both awful.
Yeah, I mean, I
wouldn't
if
say
I'm picking
awful,
it
but
here,
not
I don't
good.
necessarily think it's awful, but like it's again, we're really at that point where I'm just kind of pulling stuff here. So
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm still gonna let these ones sit a little more. I'm gonna go complete my set here and do the companion to my 2020 Dallas Stars Winter Classic jersey, not the 2020 Nashville jersey, but the 2024 Vegas Winter Classic jersey. That is
Ha.
the same
But they're
jersey,
literally the same
but
thing.
recolored, even though apparently that is not true according to Twitter. But
Yeah.
I really don't understand how people will be like, "Oh my God, the Leafs and the Lightning are the same," and then they don't see that. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get it. To be fair, it was mostly Vegas fans. Like I did basically the same tweet from our Jersey Nerds account about the aisles, and there was not nearly as much pushback. So I think it was just Vegas fans being like, I've never like had a negative opinion of Vegas fans, but like from that I was like, okay guys, like it's fine. Like you can, like it's still good. Like not everything has to be like the best about your franchise. Like you can
Yeah.
misstep. Like it's okay. You'll be fine.
I will say I'd considered taking that with one of these last 2 picks, just font alone. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly,
Mm.
if it didn't have a cool font, like it would be a heck of a fart. But
Yeah.
with the font, it's quite nice.
Yeah. The jerseys you picked, or well, I guess the jerseys BPoe picked, were the 2 I was debating between for that and the Flyers. So I'm just going to
Flyers
take
are
the
good
other
choice.
2023 jersey, just so that I know Justin doesn't like it, and I'm not sure I like it, but it's better than anything else
Here
on
we
here.
are. That's the stage of
We're at that
the
point.
draft we've reached. That's totally fair.
I mean, to be honest though, like I feel like in a vacuum that jersey is better because I think it has a better contrast between, the equipment and the socks and everything and just more color balance. It's just that font on the back. And also I
Yeah.
don't like that it's mostly just black and white. Like if that bottom part was either that pink or that blue,
Yeah.
it would have been amazing.
Yeah.
But
I just think
instead
they
it's
picked an
white
awful. The
and
shade of blue and pink they picked are both awful.
They are.
Yeah, and they're not like Vice.
Like
Definitely.
I like the black and white. Normally black and white is boring, but I like the black and white because it has the least amount of those 2 awful shades of pink and blue.
Yeah.
I still want to see it. Has the NHL ever had a pink jersey? I want to see it.
I don't think
No.
so.
Well,
Only
remember
those
when
women's
the
jerseys
Red
they
Wings
sold.
left their jerseys in the wash with the white ones? That's
Or
a
the
deep cut for the
there's been lavender hockey fights cancer, but not pink.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't
which
really count,
absolutely
though.
slap, by the way.
No. I'd love to see.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see a Capitals pink cherry blossom jersey at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that for a Stadium Series reverse retro, even though there's no more.
I
of
sure
those.
would like to. Noah, what you got for round 8? I almost didn't math.
Okay.
I mathed.
Well, my last pick was 2019 Penguins, so I'm gonna go 2019 Flyers. Complete the set. Also, because it's like one of the only nice jerseys left.
Yeah.
That was also on my radar. Yeah.
Then
Is that? I didn't think about it till now. Is that because it was a darker orange at the time? Is that the orange they now use?
it might be.
We can find out.
Don't know.
I think
don't
it
like
is.
True color we go.
True color.
I wish they used their regular orange on that one.
Yeah, like it's a cool enough
yes.
jersey, but the color is just not doing it for me. All right,
All
Noah.
right. Philadelphia
Yeah.
Flyers.
In the
Or
meantime,
as the Quakers.
I
I
guess
swear, anytime I try to scroll on that website, like I scroll a tiny bit and I'm all the way down to like the historical frame. I'm like, how did I get here so quick?
there's only one
All right.
jersey left that I consider not terrible.
2023-24 through present.
Let's see.
It is Pantone 173C currently.
Okay.
2018-2019 Stadium Series. Pantone 173C. Indeed.
Wow.
It is.
Same company.
Wow.
I'm proud of
Wow.
myself for that.
It
And they're
is.
both not a good shade of orange.
And it is the inferior shade of orange.
It is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, Noah, who you got for round 10?
Okay.
9? 9.
Yeah.
9. 10?
It's
9.
the only jersey left that I consider
Oh,
not
God.
bad. It's just like mid below average. Give me the Habs NHL 100 Classic.
Okay, I like
It's
it.
extremely
Yeah.
boring, but it's
Fair
not
enough
bad.
pick.
Solid pick.
Understandably, pretty much my whole radar is just being like picked off one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all have the same like bottom like 10 or 20.
Yeah.
Now we're at the point
Yeah,
where like
that's-
it's gonna physically pain
I
us to
still
make
have
our
quite a
picks.
few that I wouldn't be super upset to end up with. See, I feel like I might be able to make out all right, but we'll see.
Yeah, there
No.
are I'll say two more templates that I think are decent enough.
Yeah, there's at least 6 more jerseys I wouldn't be upset to take.
Yeah.
I think.
One of which has multiple versions that work. I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't give away what it is.
Well, you can draft it right now.
Well, the thing is, the other one of them looks really good, and the other one looks absolute ass.
Interesting.
Which is the
I think-
2019
I feel like I know
All-Star
what you're
game,
talking about.
because
Oh, fair.
one of them
Yeah.
have matching socks, and the other one just absolutely does not.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
that was.
I'll do
my
that.
lowest All-Star game. My lowest All-Star game was the white one from that year because the black socks are just horrendous with it.
Yeah,
So which
which
one
is
did
a
you
hell
pick?
of a reach. It is actually no, it's not a hell of a reach. It's only like
The black one.
It's
Black
only
one?
like
Okay.
5 spots down from where the other one is ranked wise, but like in quality, it's such a big gap.
Before we get locked into All-Star jersey hell here, I think I'm gonna snag the last good, or maybe last heritage-ish jersey of all the Arenas ones. I honestly I've come around on this one a lot too.
Don't come on things without their consent.
Come on,
the hidden
man.
arenas
Oh my
isn't
goodness.
great, but honestly,
Actually, no, wait. I
like,
guess you didn't. Well, I mean, even still, I wouldn't come around something either without their consent. Maybe you didn't come on it.
It's like a vampire with garlic. It's just what with.
oh my god, I hate it. Yeah, I think this one's cool. I mean, I wouldn't like it full time, but for what it is, I'm a fan of it.
I hate how much the word "come" is ruined for me. Like
Yeah.
COME. Anytime I
I
hear
think
that
you've done
in
it to
any
yourself.
context, my mind just immediately goes to the other one, and I don't know why it's so ruined for me. It just is.
Also,
all right.
You know how I was saying 4 out of my last bottom 5 are All-Star jerseys? That Toronto one is the one exception.
Ah, there you go.
I really don't like it because it's nothing good.
Yeah, it's very boring, but I don't know.
I mean, the throwback to the Harold Ballard era is decent with the Arenas text, but like beyond that.
Yeah, it's clever.
For my next 2 picks, I'm going to wipe out half of the remaining Stadium Series jerseys. I'm going to go...
Oh, please do.
I think it was 2020 Avalanche. I believe that was the year. I'm going to go that one first. It's a fun idea that worked decently. I think if you did everything with that jersey except for connected it to the collar, it would have been significantly better. Doing that, you made it look like a bib. I like the way that it goes straight into the Pentagon, but it just looks like a bib.
I had
like,
semi-fond memories of that jersey, and then prepping for this, it ended up 40th, and I was like, I actually don't like it. But like in my head, I like it until I looked at it.
Yeah, I remembered I thought you liked it a lot more.
I had thought I did too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what changed.
Like, I remember at the time you were pretty high on it, I'd thought.
I was definitely like, I'm glad they tried something. Like, I don't think it landed as well as it could have, but I'm definitely a lot less high on it I'm a lot less high now than I was years ago.
Honestly, like, looking back at some of these pictures, I almost regret not I mean, I don't regret not taking it earlier just because I still got it, but like, I like it more than I thought I actually did. It's really
better than the All-Star game.
I don't like the helmets, and I don't love the bib part. But everything else about it is actually pretty solid.
That's another thing I had forgotten about was the big A on the side of the helmet.
Yeah, everything else is pretty solid about it. And the other Stadium Series jersey I'm going to take is Nashville
Oh, fuck.
2021.
22, but I
Two.
guessed incorrectly.
It's again, it's fine. It's a jersey.
Yeah.
Agreed.
The yellow is nice. Even though I don't necessarily love how it turned out, I like the idea behind the Smashville on the chest.
It's definitely better than the Isles one because at least it has like some meaning.
It has
Instead of the Isles,
personality.
which
Yeah.
is like
Some,
very, very incredibly forced meaning.
And yeah, personality. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And I actually don't mind the yellow helmet here either.
I think it works well. Stands out.
At long last, I'm gonna pick my 10th ranked jersey, which I have sat on, I guess, since I picked the Kings one. So it's been a while. But I'm gonna pick the 2018 white All-Star Game jersey.
Didn't you just
That's a
flame me
good
for an
pick.
all-white uniform?
For the Stadium Series. Plus, this one has a lot more color on it than the Leaf one does. But I don't honestly hate all white jerseys, but I think in a stadium environment, it's a bad choice.
Okay.
I
guess
think,
that makes sense. But yeah, that's the
with
other
the,
template that I think has multiple good options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Noah.
They might start to fall pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, that's the one jersey that has multiple good options, I think. My preference is for the black one over the white one. But yeah, those are...
I had them 10 and 11, so I feel ya.
Yeah, those are real... I like those. They've grown on me.
I agree. We've come around on them, so to speak.
I'm trying... Okay. Noah.
Yeah.
Noah Goa.
Noah Goa. Okay.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Yes.
First one,
Yes,
gonna go with the white 2019 All-Star Game. Might be a weird pick, but they're not terrible.
Aside from the
to
socks,
me.
respectable choice.
Yeah.
The jersey's fine. The uniform, I can't get over the black socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's the
understandable.
better jersey of the two, like, just pure jerseys, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the black socks
Then-
are ass.
Oh, there are no good options left. Oh, no. Might as well go
that is
blue
not
2018
true.
All-Star Game. Second
There is
pick.
exactly one good option left in my... There is exactly one good option in my opinion. Which one did you say?
Blue 2018 All-Star Game.
That is the one good option.
That jersey is so good. The pants are good. The socks are good. The white helmet is horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that would have easily been my favorite of that year, and I forgot they had the white helmet, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's the worst of the four.
The neon yellow on blue also works less good than I thought it. Than I remember it working.
Yeah.
Which is the reason I'm
Better
not
than
picking
gray,
the gray one from that year, because holy shit, that neon yellow
Fair.
on gray is ass. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I have that gray one, and in person I like it a lot more. Like, on that picture, it looks not good.
There are still some of those jerseys in Nationwide Arena on clearance.
Dang.
From 6 years ago at this point.
What?
If you get it customized, it's worthwhile because the numbers are cool with like the angled cutouts in them. But as a blank jersey, like mine was blank for a while, and I finally got it made up to a Latang. And it changed it a lot. But yeah, it's not great.
Details in the numbers like that is something that like is such a like underutilized aspect of these like uniforms. Like there's only a few that have done it, and it looks really cool whenever you do it. It's such a nice detail.
Yeah.
And yet
as long as
there's
it's
so
not
few
just
that
basic
do.
perforation.
Yeah.
Perforation.
I mean, we're not talking that. We're talking some sort of pattern. Or like,
I'm not
I
happy.
don't know if Adidas is. No, I think they definitely did it on that 2018 Buffalo Winter Classic. The like stitching.
Yeah. And it's my turn. So originally I had the gray 2020 higher, but I forgot it had white gloves, so I'm going to go with the white 2020 instead.
Neither are
Nope.
great.
I mean, they're better than what's left.
Low bar continues to be quite low.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go with a jersey that's way underrated. It's a white 2024 All-Star
Oh
Game
wow.
jersey. I'm here for these All-Star jerseys. I've decided. I'm here for it.
That was one of my next two picks. Actually, it was going to be if you didn't take it. My next pick, which was my other one, is the yellow jersey from this year's All-Star Game, and that white and the yellow are definitely the best
Yeah.
two.
No.
The contrasting pants did a lot to help
For sure.
help
Yeah.
these uniforms.
The one part of the yellow I don't like is that they all have the yellow stripe between the black stripes on the socks, and the yellow,
Yeah.
since the jersey's already yellow, it basically disappears.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate but understandable.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I would have honestly. I was gonna say I would have made that white. I honestly don't hate the idea that all the yellow on the other jerseys turns into white on that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
a
honestly
white
think
star
that
would
would
have
look
been
decent.
interesting, but actually, well, it could work.
I think it would have worked.
Yeah,
And like credit to these All-Star jerseys, I still love the creativity behind them, even if it didn't turn out great. There's
I
a lot
think
of
they'll
good
be
ideas
memorable,
here.
which is a lot more than a lot of recent ones have been.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of good ideas here that just
Like I definitely had
aren't
completely
properly
forgotten.
utilized.
I completely forgot about the black and white San Jose All-Star Game and the St. Louis gray and white one too. Like those were
Yeah.
completely gone from my memory until I opened this up earlier today.
Honestly, I feel like if you just drop the Adidas striping up the arms, like even then you already have a better jersey. I feel like that makes it just a little too busy. And for my next pick, which the blue All-Star jerseys from this year, because they're very colorful and I like blue a little better than red. Personal preference.
Honestly, if you went all blue equipment or just black pants, those would have been even better than the yellow to me, I think.
Yeah.
I think
maybe
black
better than the
pants.
white
I think
even,
black pants
but-
across the board honestly would have been pretty
Yeah.
I
solid.
agree.
I think
So-
I can't remember. I think we've had a podcast since that All-Star game. Have we? I don't know. Either way,
I don't
I don't think so.
the pants are fantastic.
Stellar.
I
Yeah.
love the pants.
The pants are great. All right, I will round mine out. Those were ironically my next two picks, the yellow and the blue, in that order. I'll get I was gonna say diversity, but I realized I already have one of the set. But let's do the gray 2018 All-Star Game jersey. I'll do one I own to wrap it up. Bookend it with two jerseys I own with my first pick and my last pick. So nice satisfying there.
Okay.
Nice. So I, for some reason, like very strongly disagree on the color ranking for these with you guys.
Interesting. Here comes the red pick.
No, it's
Fuck.
for me, it's blue, white, big gap, yellow, red. Because the red just makes no sense to me cognitively. It looks like a McDonald's jersey.
Yeah,
I hate it.
the red is weird.
And then the yellow one, with all the elements that are there completely disappear. Which, now that I say it out loud, might actually be a positive. But it's still like I get matching the like vibe of the other ones, but like it like just sucks.
That's understandable.
So I can either complete my 2020 set, or I can not do that.
Why would you?
And get the
50-50 chance.
Capitals 2018 would be my other pick.
That's a much better pick.
Yeah.
It is a much better pick. I'm going to do that.
Honestly, looking at that jersey, I feel like it's incredibly overhated. Like it was 38th on my list. Like it was not high, but
42nd on mine.
I liked it a lot more than I had remembered. Like outside of like the Caps thing is stupid, but like fine for a stadium series, I guess. Like if I was gonna say if the cummerbund stripe wasn't as thick, it would be pretty decent. The white shoulder yoke still doesn't really make sense. I'm talking myself out of this, but I still think it's overrated, and I'll leave it at that.
I feel like if there was a little bit more white on the bottom of the jersey, it would work a lot better.
Yeah.
Like cut that red stripe in half and have some white, add a white on each arm, and you've got a pretty solid uniform there. Nothing special, nothing.
Then you have basically their current alt.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're gonna have something very similar to their current alt.
Yeah, because I actually don't mind their current alt. I think at least Justin and BPoe don't like it, but I like it. So, anyways, that jersey's mine.
It's higher on my primaries list than I would have expected. I just checked.
I mean, hey, we'll get there pretty soon.
We will.
Yes.
Finish us off, Noah.
With the final pick in this draft, I am proud to select the jersey that everyone hates that just got released 2 weeks ago. The Isles jersey.
We did it! My second worst jersey got picked.
Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, fair enough, because it, like, in a vacuum, it's decent, right? Like, you've got, a lot of color on a pretty dark jersey, and it's a nice bright color. It's just so boring. And it's just... it's also what it is, what it stands for.
If the Predators jersey didn't exist, this would be kind of okay. Like, it would be forgettable, but not awful. Like, the only thing that makes this truly awful is the fact that, like, this jersey exists. Like, and pretty, like, unapologetically identical.
Yeah.
Like,
not only that, the Isles text is just so, like, actually fucking try.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. This is a Lou Lamoriello-ass Stadium Series jersey.
Yeah, it's
It's like, fuck it, we'll put the nickname on it. It'd be crazy.
In the most basic block font available.
Yeah.
And that's
Dude,
it.
what if instead of having the actual name, we just have a nickname? That would be nuts.
Whoa.
Like,
how original.
If they had that, did they even, like, do anything with it? That, like, what is it? That, like, weird script? Does it say Islanders and it has the little, like, thing at the bottom?
Oh, like the fish hook? It just said Isles.
Fish hook, yeah.
It was a helmet sticker, I think, at one point.
If they put that on the chest, this thing's a good jersey. Like,
honestly, if they put the NY stick logo that they've had on their previous series,
or that, if you put literally nearly anything else on the front,
the New York Rangers logo,
like the
logo,
I saw even
like
a concept. I can't remember if it might have been Stephen Grant. I can't remember who did the version, the 4 stripes. Like, I feel like it's cool in a vacuum, but I also understand, I can't remember who said it, someone's viewpoint of, like, this makes no sense to, like, a casual fan.
Yeah, I think I might have said that.
It might have been. But, like, ignoring that fact, it's a neat idea.
Yeah.
At bare minimum, it's something unique.
I'm pretty happy with this draft. I got 12 out of my top 16, and the lowest one I picked was... That's not true. I didn't pick the Flames 2023 Heritage Classic. The lowest I picked is my 27th. Big fan.
Yeah. I feel like I would be a bigger fan of this draft if y'all didn't immediately bash my picks as I made them.
Make better picks, loser.
And if Justin hadn't twice screwed me out of the jersey I actually wanted.
Wow.
True.
Get good.
I guess that's fair.
That is an option.
So Justin, if I had taken that Kings pick instead of the Maple Leafs, what would you have taken for that one? Would you have taken the Kraken one?
Did you pull the stream back up?
Oh, I
forget what was.
I stopped it.
Oh, is it dead?
1 sec.
I'm trying to think what was still available at that time.
Un momento, por favor. File will be uploading.
I might have gone Devils or Flyers Stadium Series from this year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have done either of those two.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten the Kraken one, certainly.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Like it.
Oh well.
Well.
My tier list going into, like, the second, like, layer where, you have one line and then a second line really screws up the way that I thought these rounds had gone.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I just go in that order, we get Buffalo 2018, Pittsburgh 2019, Rangers 2018, and Philly 29 or Philly this year. It's all messed up.
Yeah.
That was throwing me way off.
Well, unless anyone has any other thoughts, thank you for listening to the Jersey Nerds podcast.
Yeah.
We will be.
We all agree my team's the best, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Good.
We'll all be
Just want to make that clear.
back in approximately. Well,
Now?
yeah. Well, for us, it's now. We're recording literally back to back, but for y'all, it's. I don't know. I'll probably put something like that. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Jersey Nerds podcast. Check out our website at jerseynerds.wordpress.com to find the latest news, concepts, podcasts, and more. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at @the_Jersey Nerds. Or just find all the links down in the description of the episode.